What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Lil Squashy. We're here at Road Atlanta. Man, I've been practicing pretty hard here. I do not like this track. It's a I like the track. It's just very difficult to get around here. So I'm going to try to go out and get a little practice before this race starts. I think I got 3-4 minutes. So I think my main goal is just to keep this car in one piece, to be honest. Keep it off the wall and out of wrecks. It's very hard to stay consistent here. And especially at night, as you guys can see, this section right here is just blind. You can't see anything. You have a lot of blind corners. And you can't see much, so your braking zones are really weird. Turning points are off. Because of all the elevation changes, just makes it a really tough track. Just like that, we went off track, and we couldn't even see the turn. So we're going to figure out if everybody's struggling here or if it's just my personal issue, but I think this track is very difficult.
.245.
Yeah, these dudes are doing a 106.8. That's fast.
.044. That was your fastest lap of the session.
So let's see, I went a minute 8 flat. That put me P3. And it probably would have put me P2. I lost my braking zone in that last section. So easily I should have had P2 with that. But I'm still not happy about it. Still not happy. I think this track is real unbelievable. I don't know if it's like that in real life, where you're literally in blind corners all the time, I think it's hard. You know, you have so many elevation changes before the turn. You're always going up a hill. You're hitting the brakes, and then as soon as you're able to see kind of down the hill, it's kind of like, oh, like I turn now or whenever. I don't know. I don't really like that. I don't like that. So see what I'm going to be able to do. I think my main goal is to go out and keep the car off the wall, somehow stay out of wrecks, because I'm assuming that right there is going to be probably twice as hard to stay out of a wreck, because you can't see anything. It's very blind. And I'm assuming if we're probably put in a category with a lot of GT cars, I don't know how we're going to be able to see them, how we're going to avoid them. And it just sounds like calamity. So, and then it's very easy to get off track here. So it's probably going to hurt my my safety score a lot. So not too excited about it. Not too excited about it. So we're going to avoid this practice session. Probably. Yeah, we have a handful of GT cars that are going to be in the category. Not too many. Looks like majority of everybody's in our category. GTP or whatever they call it. LMDH. All right, well, time for qualifying. I'm assuming majority of our braking zones are going to be the same. We're going to change our brake bias to 47%. And the race, we might end up going under that. I've been watching like a lot of videos on how to drive better, and I'm learning that, you know, for me it's a lot better if I go out and lock up the back brakes and every turn try to spin the car out. Because I'm actually, I don't know, I guess rotating the car better. So yesterday I was on here for about an hour trying to critique that. Let's get these tires warmed up.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
All right, this right here is an okay lap. I'll take it. It's a safe lap.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. One more lap.
That right there's a pretty safe lap. Now we'll get a little more aggressive with the car.
8.076.
All right, and that lap doesn't count. Took too much curb coming in. We got a 1X. So as of right now, we qualified a minute 8 flat. Oh, we just got bumped to third, which is good. I'd rather start on the inside than the outside. So it looks like we're about 2-3 tenths off pole position. Let me see if I could watch my lap again. Looks like we got pushed down the order to 5th. Yeah, it's going to be a tough race. Not excited about it. It's a very fast track. There's very little room for error. I don't know. Very little room for error, and then having GT cars, having GT cars out here as well is going to be very bad. I don't know. I think it's going to be. Yeah, just jump that curb. We'll see. We'll just roll with the punches. We'll roll with these punches. Yeah, big lockup on the brakes. Lost 3 tenths right there because I didn't want to jump that curb and go to 1X. Yeah, Chris Knight says 10 GT cars and GT3 cars and 25 LMDH cars. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare. Because we're going to be coming down this straightaway so hard at them. Yeah. Let me try to replay this section. See what it is that I'm going to need to work on. I think I need to turn a little bit earlier. Coming down on the brakes. Cars planted, coming down the gears. Let me see, I'm turning back here. Let's see at what point this car starts to slide. It pushes about right there. So as we're going into the corner, you could just see the front end just starting to steer back to the right. And we're trying to fight it to get back to the left. And now we needed to get all the way back over to the right, get on the apex. And then we ended up spinning the tires coming out of the corner. So it'll be great if I can go out and finish this race without getting any damage on the car. Looks like we're pretty pat in the field from 4th place to 10th place. We're separated by 0.2 of a second. Hopefully I can go out and push outside this gap, because I do know there's probably about another 0.3. You know, I believe I should have picked up. I believe I was conservative with my qualifying lap. I think a nice lap for me would have been about a 7 or an 8. So hopefully I can go out and kind of push back this pack where they can't, you know, race me too hard. Hopefully they go out and race each other, and I'm able to kind of split away.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Pit road is closed right now.
Oh,
the
we don't
estimated
have
SOS
to...
is 1,668. Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
We don't have to pit. He said they put in enough fuel for us to finish the race. So, all right. I think that's going to change up the strategy. How many gallons of fuel do I have? It says I have 11.7 gallons of fuel, enough fuel to finish a race. Race is 35 minutes. I don't know if he's right. I think you have to pit.
Catch stop 10, car.
He said we put in enough fuel to finish a race. I don't think he's right. I think I have to pit. I don't think that makes any sense to me. I'm sure you have to pit.
Catch stop 10, car.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'd imagine everybody's pitting.
Catch stop 10, car.
All right. Let's get heating these tires. Everyone almost got clobbered right there. And one thing from the last race that we did change, I noticed at Spa when we got past in that last stream I did, I noticed I wasn't catching him in the draft. So after I did my homework, I realized that my brakes were dragging the whole race. So I changed up like my pedals a little bit. There's a screw that I guess backed off and it was dragging my brakes. So that race is over now.
Stay focused. Green flag, green flag. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Go right. The next car's the leader.
Ah, that was bad.
You've got wheel damage. You've got damage on the left side. Your car has too much damage, we've got to fix it. Right side.
Well, that's the end of that race already.
Required repairs are 12 minutes 30 seconds. Optional repairs are 3 minutes 52 seconds. The leader's pitting now. All the damage is repairable.
Well, we didn't make it past the first lap. I think I was mainly kind of looking in my mirror to see where the car was behind me. You know, man, let's see what happened. Yeah, I kind of was left with nowhere to go, I think. How unfortunate was that? Yeah, there was just nowhere to go. Because by the time he came down, there really was no trying to fight it back to the left. Especially at this point, because you didn't know which way he was sliding. You're hoping that he just kind of slide forward or whatever. And he continued just to back up. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't know if there's another angle that I could look at this at. Hey.
Where are you?
At home, what's going on?
Was Alicia there? You were there?
No.
I'm just wondering if you're...
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
I'm wondering...
That stinks. That's us out the race on lap number 1. I guess it just turns out like that sometimes. I don't know. Feel like I've just had bad just couple weeks. I don't know. Don't know how to change it. Gonna try to look at this and see exactly what the issue was. qualified decent. We qualified 5th. I was trying to go out and play the first lap safe. Yeah, he just came down, smacked the wall. Oh, he took out. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I wasn't the only one involved in the accident. There actually was a car behind me, and he couldn't make it out of this as well. Yeah, let me see. Damian Watson, I came through, and you know, it's just hard, just a hard race. I think he had time to go out and veer to the left. I think he had, looks like he tried. Let me see. Looks like he tried. First he tries to go to the right and follow me. But I think from his point of view, he had time to try to veer to the left. But for myself, wasn't given too much more of an option. If I could have got the car, I don't know. From this point of view, I didn't hit him. There was actually a gap. I should have actually cleared him. From that point of view. Because there was that breathing gap, but the game didn't let me, didn't allow me to break through it. And it called it a wreck. Even after I went out and mowed the grass and everything else, I saved the car. And that was it. So now I guess we're just going to go out and watch these guys have at it. A 108.5. Let me see what lap times he's running, the leader. 107.9, 108.5, 108.5. We could have ran with that. I could run 108.5s consistently. So if we would have stayed in the race, I think we could have went out and put some pressure on him. Let me try to see what his I rating is. Let me find him. Looks like he's 1900. 1900 I rating. His best lap so far is a 107.861. Looks like he just put down a 123. 108.123. I'm interested to see the passing points here of when you catch a oh no, he braked too late. Brake too late. Gave second place all that draft. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Second place could do anything with him. Okay, they caught the GT cars. Let's see how he treats them. Okay, he takes that corner in first gear. I believe I'm rolling it in about second. Track doesn't look as cluttered as I expected with the GT cars. Thought this race was going to be very chaotic. See how they're going to defend. How they're going to play this out. Gets loose. Second place gets all he needs is a good run coming out of this corner. Stick with him through here. And he can get him on his back straight away. Leader had a good section. Second place is in the dirty air.
Minutes to go.
Pushes it to the outside. Goes too deep in the braking zone. that second place go? Am I looking at this right? Did that just happen? That's crazy. He just gave up the lead. Wow. See what lap times Leonard's running. He went on 107.4. But it looks like the rest of his laps are, he's able to run the 108s consistently. Did a 9, he did an 8. See how he qualified. He qualified second. Yeah, so he's able to go out and pull away. Let's see what he's able to run this lap. Let's see if they're able to go out and fix the damage on my car, if I'll be able to go out and run again. Hopefully I can put down a handful of laps. Don't know if the car will be together right, or if it'll be competitive. All right, looks like he's running about a 107.6, yo. And no. What do I have? 17 minutes remaining in the race. We have another minute, 15 seconds in the pit. All right. Just try to finish this up, I guess. Frustrating. We wrecked out on the first lap. Maybe 3 turns in, the leader spun out. We had nowhere to go. I think I should have been able to dodge him, but the game had me hit him. Tore up the left front. You know, wheels weren't aligned anymore. So we had to call it after that. I think we would have did pretty well.
Repairs are nearly done.
You know, the leader, he's on a whole nother mission. But I believe we could have been top 3 if we were able to, you know, avoid that wreckage. So we're going to try to come back out here and save our safety score a little bit.
Okay, punch it.
All right.
Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
That's the end of that race.
The leader's pitting now. Required repairs are 25 minutes, 0 seconds. Optional repairs are
Wow.
1 minute, 55 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
Man, we tore this car up twice in the race. Couldn't get the car to turn. Cold tires. Tore it up even worse than the leader did. We tore the front end off the car. I was trying to see if we can run down 10th place. I knew the front end felt pretty wobbly. And the tires were cold. So I wanted to see how hard I could just jump on this car. Couldn't get the car to turn in this corner. Ran it to the outside. And yeah, we jumped that curb the wrong way. You can see us go over it. Boom. The right rear is jumping to the left, skidding. And then as it lands, it grabs. I had the steering wheel probably turned to the left. And the car just hooked, and then the back end went over another bump, jumped up in the air, and as soon as it
The leader's
lands,
pitting now.
there was no getting back from that. So, anyways, nightmare of a race. We'll be back at it, later on this week or whatever. I was hoping to go and kind of get more information of what this race was going to look like. We weren't able to, but we'll continue to work on it and probably be back tomorrow a lot better than we were today. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace.